Hey, hey, we're live. Ooh, gosh, just didn't do my hair. Here we are. Welcome to Wednesday with me. Um, yeah, just this isn't planned. I just finished a big project, sent it, and now I was like, I was gonna go read my book, and then I was like, no, I'm gonna go live because I haven't gone live like forever, and maybe nobody's here, so that's fine. I'll just talk to myself, to the screen, which is what I do most of the time anyway, so perfectly comfortable with it. So anyway, what should we talk about? So post questions if there's anybody here. Hi, Stuart. I'm happy to answer questions anytime. I met with a client today. That's always good. So many people moving here. So many people moving here. I'm like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. So, so exciting. If you are in my membership, we are having a live Q&A tomorrow. So, good time to join if you're not in there. But you can also ask me questions right now. Like I'm totally flex. But yeah, and then it's so funny because I've had so many clients that like are just emailing me and like, oh, we've moved here, we've been here. Oh, I didn't even know you got here yet. It's just like I'm starting to lose track. So yeah, so if you don't know me, we are a family of 6 that have moved our family from the US to New Zealand, have been here for 8 years. And because I've created this channel and different social medias, I've started helping others move here and it just kind of turned into something. It's nothing, I don't make really any money, to be honest. I spent a lot of time on this and that and really don't have a whole lot to show for it, to be honest. But I guess it's just I love it. I'm hoping it gets bigger. I'm trying, but it's more of like I really wish I would have had somebody like me when I moved here. And so I guess that's what I'm doing. So if you are interested in the membership, just comment below. I can help you. Otherwise, if you are considering a move here, I have a new 50-minute free masterclass. I don't know. I hate the word masterclass. Do you hate the word masterclass? I don't know what to call it. I have a 50-minute video. How about a 50-minute video of me talking to you about everything you need to do? Because I'm getting thousands of questions all the time. And I'm like, here's a video. Here's a video. I just needed somewhere to send people. And then it's also a lot of insider tips. So all the things that you just wouldn't know just based on my 8 years of experience. And again, it's limited to my experience. I don't know everything, but I know a lot. And especially if it doesn't have to be, you don't have to be from the US, but like most of the people are, but not all. And, I just have that perspective. So you can go and research all the information you need. You can go to the immigration site, everything you need to move here. But what you don't get is like the difference. And so what you're going to do is you're going to get here and you're going to be like, oh, this is a lot different than I was expecting. And it's like, and then how to function and thrive effectively, how to get your kids sorted, how to figure out where you want to live and all of that. So this is the point of the membership, to have a place to get all that figured out. So my intention wasn't to come in here and talk about this, but I don't know why I did. Anyway, so yeah, I've just been getting some funny messages and things of people that have just moved here. I'm like, oh my gosh, I didn't know. And I was like, I know it's not America. It's not the same place. And it's a different place, different words, different ways of doing things, different ways of doing a lot of things. So, so that's where it's at. Okay. It's like my hair is really comfortable, so I don't want to take it out, but I don't really like it. So here we are. Actually, yeah. So some of my friends that have moved here like 2 years ago are moving not far from here. So I'm going to go help them today. Yeah. So Americans are coming. Sorry, Kiwis, they're coming. But it's good because they do a lot of jobs that we need. A lot of doctors, teachers, nurses, psychologists. These are generally what I hear. If you are coming and you have a different type of industry, it's harder. I'm not going to lie to you. It's harder. But let me just say that in the 8 years that I've been here, the way that the current government, or it was started with the previous government, has set up immigration is very complicated, but also gives the most opportunity for all different scenarios. And so in essence, it's like the easiest time. So you're at a good time. If you want to come here, it's a good time to apply. But it's complicated to kind of figure out. So I recommend using a immigration consultant because even me sitting down with them, like I've sat down with them. Okay, like what about this situation? Because you guys tell me a lot of your situations, and I go through them. Like this, what about this situation? This situation. It's, well, it depends on this. No. If you need immigration consultants, all of this is in my membership. Just join the membership, hang out with me, meet other people moving here. It's for you. I'm telling you. Okay. Other news. Other news that's boring. Okay. If you don't have my recipe book, I may be printing it. It is currently at the printer right now. I have finished it this weekend. So I have been selling this recipe book as an ebook for the last couple of years, and I getting a lot of people buying it right now. And then they keep messaging me, "Is there a physical copy of this?" And I'm like, "I don't know. I haven't figured all that out." And so I spent an hour last week, researched it, and found that they don't really have drop shipping here. Like it's not easy. Like I can't just they don't have like an Amazon. I'm like, ugh. So I'd have to like print it, have it sent here, mail it to you, hopefully by Christmas. So that's the situation. Nothing's guaranteed by Christmas, but it's looking pretty good because I don't know how many I'm really going to print if I can't get it by Christmas. Um, like before Christmas, and then in time for me to send it to you if you guys want it. So if you don't know what it is a recipe book of like all of the top American foods that you guys are always asking me about, and a lot of them I've actually done on this channel, but not, a couple of them anyway. And I've translated them into New Zealand, Australian ingredients. And so like you can make them here because it is different. It's totally different. And I pretty much use like, and temperature wise and how to do it. I've adjusted it. So that's available hopefully soon if you want that. So message me if you're interested. I'm trying to really get a gauge on how many people might buy these so I know how many to order because what I don't want is a stack of recipe books that I didn't sell. So there's that. I was just doing it because people were requesting it. It's not like it'll be this moneymaker and a huge fat hassle for me because I have to then ship them individually to everybody. But it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun to like get things in print. And I got to stop looking at the file because I'm like, oh, I just saw one more error. Like, I'm like, oh gosh, because I was rushed because like I had to like, it was like, they're like, we can't guarantee Christmas, but it would have to be tomorrow. And I was like, oh, I got to make a decision. Oh, okay. Okay. And I had to do a cover and it was a whole thing. So that may be coming and it could be exciting. And do I know the price? It's not going to be more than 25, but I have no idea really because there's a couple things I'm waiting for. Yeah, but yeah, so it should be fun. My face on a book and this bigger publisher that will provide it worldwide is looking at it as well. So, but it's really intended for New Zealand, Australia region. So that's what I was like. It's really just like maybe Australia you could send it to, but I don't know. People are like, oh, well, then they have family over there. Yeah, okay. Anyway, recipe book if you're interested, because I've had some people that have gotten my ebook and have done the chocolate chip cookies, and they're like, I want 3 of those because I want to give them to everybody because that was the best recipe ever. Because it is. When I say best, I mean the best, not the crappy hard cookies that you eat here. Okay. So, and the deep dish Chicago style pizza literally took like so long for me to figure out the exact way to do it. So you're not going to want to miss that. So comment below if you have questions at any point. Just I'm talking randomly. I don't have a ton of time. What the heck time is it? Oh, so this is great. I don't know what time it is. Because I have to pick up my son from school. I had about 20 minutes because, okay, so I can just watch the time. I know what time I came on here. Okay. So I got to go soon, but I'm not going to talk long anyway. Okay. So recipe book is exciting for me anyway. Let's see what else. What are you guys doing for the holidays? What are you doing? Where are you going? We are going up to the Coromandel for Christmas. We are having a real Kiwi Christmas on the beach, doing it all. And then to Rotorua for Lake Tarawera for a while, and then home to work for like 2 weeks. And then we have another week on the South Island, and we're kind of traveling a bunch of places that we haven't seen and some that we have, but we want to backpack. We're going to tramp. See, I should be better at this after 8 years. Tramping Mount Cook and somewhere in Queenstown. I don't remember where we're going. My husband does that part. So just some beautiful hikes, really. And then where else are we going? We're going to the East Coast, like, because I haven't done much. I've been to Dunedin, but the Catlins. Yeah, that's what it is. We're going to the Catlins. So if you're from the Catlins, let me know. Tell me where to go. And then really not spending much time in Christchurch, honestly, just flying in and out because we got a really cheap flight. Mm. So that's what we're doing for Christmas. And yeah, so I kind of feel like I want a cold Christmas because it's just been a long time, but it's okay. Oh, it's rough that I have to go to the beach. So I'm suffering. So, okay, so that's new. I feel like there are so many things new. If there's been a lot of, I haven't spent a lot of time on YouTube and stuff. I've been writing courses for a school here, and so it's taking all of my time. They're paying me really well, but it's taking all my time, and it's getting annoying because like now it's like I have like a job, but I need it because, like I said, this isn't making me any money. But I enjoy it, so it's fun, and it's really helpful. I mean, this is why I do it, and I'm gonna be totally honest with you. I get emails every single week. "Thank you so much for your videos. It has helped me so much on my journey." All this sappy niceness, and I'm a sucker. And so I keep doing this for that reason. Hello, hello. Happy to answer any questions you have at any point. I'm probably only gonna be on for, like, 7 more minutes, so, um, let me know. Also, if let's see, I have a new website, tarahulbert.com. It's just like where I'm going to do more of my personal growth and uh, marketing, business, whatever, over there. If you want to check that out. Also, can I say this? Well, see, this is the thing is I get on here and I start talking, and then who knows what I'm going to say. We are coming out. My husband has designed a new board game, and it is coming out it's almost done. Like we're finalizing it, and then it's getting printed. We've put an order in. We've never done this, but it's an adventure race board game, and it's exciting. It looks so good. I wish I had it. I could show you right now. It's downstairs, but I'm too lazy to go get that. And, but yeah, so you can just check out the website, Adventure Trek Life. I like just built it this weekend, so it's not good, but like you get the sense. You can see the pictures of it. It's pretty exciting. I'm excited about it. It's actually really nice. And everybody that touches it is like, ooh, I want to be a part of this. It's kind of like that. So we'll see. I don't know. Never done this. Always doing new things. Oh, sorry, question. I was planning. Ooh, Kaikoura, for vacation, yes. I've been to Kaikoura, love it. I mean, it's small, like, you don't need to spend a lot of time there, but a lot of places are small here, it just all depends what you wanna do, really. Um, so yeah. So Adventure Trek Life is the website. Um, and yeah, and I've been doing marketing. So gosh, when I think about, like, so I'm running that, I'm doing courses, I have my personal brand, this YouTube, whatever, and then my new channel, and then my marketing. I have marketing clients, I do a lot of marketing, I do SEO and um, social media and whatever people need. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like I have a lot going on. But it's like necessary for me because I'm one of those people that cannot just do this one thing. Like I need variety constantly, like in a day, in an hour, in a half hour. I need variety. So that's what's happening. And I just need variety. Mhm. So, yeah. So if you need marketing help, let me know. I am yeah, I'm doing a bunch of freelancing and it's going really well. I got so much and I'm like, oh, sorry that I'm so good at it and I can't get rid of anybody. Like I don't think I've gotten rid of really any marketing clients. They just stay with me for years. Because like the problem is like when you work with a brand, like you get really close to it and you know it and like I am like so good at marketing it that it's like, yeah, it's hard for me to give up too because I'm like into it, except for if it's something I don't like. But and there's those because people come to me with like, oh, I can't talk about that. Ooh, that's boring. Uh, but it's fun. Small business owners are funny, but it's also a difficult industry to be in New Zealand, to be honest. Like, I'd really like to just get like American clients or Australian clients because it's like they don't understand digital marketing here. It's funny. Anyway, so okay, how much time do I have? Ooh, okay, any more questions? Because I probably don't have much more time. Do you guys want me to do that cooking class that I was used to be doing? Sorry, I've been bad at it, but I need to get on YouTube more. I love YouTube. It's like literally my favorite. I still do short form video because I love that. I do it as a habit. Like it's not even work. But like, yeah, I just need to probably be more strategic about what I'm doing. So if you are considering a move to New Zealand, definitely check out my free 50-minute masterclass. It's the description. It's always in the description. And that'll just give you some insight on where to start because I'm done answering all of the basic questions. It's all in the video. And you can just I think I even put down like the timestamps if you want to know about one specific thing. You don't have to watch the whole thing. So nice. And I have a lot of projects out there that I'm also working on. Like what's helpful for my membership community is like where to buy everything in New Zealand. Oh my gosh, you're moving to Christchurch in January. Where are you from? Tell me everything, Joey. I'm so excited. I am here to help you. I just had a client call who's moving from Indiana today and in January. December. He's moving in December. And I was like, oh my gosh. So he had like 1,000 questions. And that's what I'm here for. Just get in the membership. You can book a direct consult with me, but that's expensive. And you get the live Q&As in the membership anyway. So, oh my gosh, from Texas. Whoo, this could be a shock. You're from Texas. Texas has its own culture. So, I guess New Zealand is, it's a different culture. But I mean, it's not going to be as hot. Just so you know, this is not a tropical place. It's not as hot. But that's exciting. Yeah, there's just so many people. It's so great. I've had so many coffees with people. I've had lunches with people who are like, oh, and it's great because this is why I'm here to help you. Like I said, it isn't like this huge moneymaker, but it's just something that I wished I would have had when I moved here because I knew nobody. I knew nothing. And it took me a really long time to figure out. Oh, that's what I was saying. So that's why I like to create this where to buy everything. I don't know. I'll probably charge for it because I just been giving everything for free. I gotta be a little bit smarter about this. Not expensive, but like everything, like where to buy it. Because like when you come here, you see Gilmore's, you see Harvey Norman, you see, Noah Leeming. What the hell do they sell? You don't know. Is that the good place to buy something? Like you have no idea. And you're just like, okay. I mean, obviously things like Beds R Us, we know that that's beds. Okay. But like most of the time it's not clear and like which one is the best one to go to. And there's nothing the same as from like the US. So maybe similar to like some in the UK though, because it's very British. If you don't know, this place is very British. Oh my gosh. So yeah. What day is it? Wednesday? Oh my gosh, I have so much to do. But I love it. So yeah. So check out adventuretreklife.com, but don't judge me. I'm not done with that website. TaraHolbert.com if you want any marketing or business help. And I just have lots of great articles on that one that you might like. A lot of great articles on my kiwiamericans.com. I've been doing a lot more writing and I've really enjoyed it because I really know a lot about New Zealand and just and it's another way for me to answer everybody's questions. Where should we stay? Where should we go? What's the best hotels? Here you go. Here's the article. And I've been actually really enjoying the blogging. It's been pretty fun. And I've been freelancing. I get all my clients want all these blogs. All I do is write. And literally for 20 years, no joke, 20 years, I would say every day, or when people say like, because I have my master's degree and I teach at the university, but I don't have my PhD. And I say, I'm not getting my PhD because you're just going to make me write all the time. And I don't like writing. But what I realized through writing blogs I'm not bad at it. I just don't like it. And for writing blogs for my website, I mean, I'm average. Like, I'm not a great writer. Okay. But I found that writing things that I know or that I'm interested in instead of like academic stuff is different. I'm published, like I've been doing research in communicating online. I'm a communications person. So like communicating online, and is there nonverbal communication that happens? There is. Spoiler, there is. And it's pretty interesting. If you want to check out that research, let me know. I can send you the article. Because it's just in a journal. But like, yeah, so there's that. So you can check out those websites. I might be having a physical copy of my recipe cookbook. I called it the American Cookbook because it's every recipe that everybody's always asking me about here. How do you make biscuits and gravy? How do you make those chocolate chips that you talk about? Okay, pumpkin pie, Philly cheesesteak, Chicago style pizza. It's all in there. So if you want that, let me know. Just because, like I said, I'm trying to decide like how many do I buy? Because I don't want this. I can always order more, right? So I mean, it's definitely I can charge a lot less if I buy more, which is what I want to do because I don't want to get it and then like nobody buys it because it's too expensive because I only printed 50. So decisions. This is why I wish I had drop shipping, but I don't. So anyway, you can reach out to me on any of the social medias under Kiwi Americans. Comment to this, and I will see you guys. Video coming up. Okay, because you're here, here's the video. Video coming up. I keep thinking I'm going to stop talking about New Zealand, but I keep coming up with ideas. Oh, I know what I did. My best performing video is the top 10 things you don't want to do in New Zealand. And I mean, when I say that, it's my number one. I make the most money off of that video every single week, which honestly isn't a lot. So don't think that I make any money. I really don't. Maybe $1,000 before I pay my editors. So nothing. A month. That's a lot. Anyway, that's my highest. Anyway, so what was I saying? So yeah, the 10 things not to do in New Zealand, but it's all new things. So it's part 2 of that one really, because it's what everybody likes. So because I missed a lot of things on there and I did that 2 years ago. And so it just needed to be updated. So that's where we're at. All right, toodles.